from the center of the regime's flag. The Federation has deleted the controversial image and includes the standard Iranian flag on its other posts. U.S. Soccer says it was supporting women in Iran. Iran's government-backed media has called on FIFA to expel the U.S. from the World Cup. Team USA players and coaches say they knew nothing about the altered flag ahead of the posts, though they endorsed the sentiment.
Fox's Rich Edson, the U.S. men's team needs a victory in Tuesday's match to advance to the knockout round of the tournament. Guilty pleas Monday from the 19-year-old man charged with killing 10 black shoppers at a supermarket in Buffalo last May. Hayden Gendron admitting he committed the murders and that they were based on hate.
No individual in the history of the state of New York has been found guilty of that domestic terrorism charge motivated by hate until today.
Erie County District
Pled guilty to that highest charge today.
Erie County District Attorney John Flynn says this guarantees that Gendron will serve life with no chance of parole, although he could still face the death penalty if he's convicted on federal hate crimes charges. Missouri's highest court has turned away a motion to halt Tuesday's scheduled execution of Kevin Johnson, convicted in the 2005 murder of a police officer. Special prosecutor had argued that racist prosecution techniques had infected Mr. Johnson's conviction and death sentence. Governor Mike Parsons has already rejected a request for clemency. Police in Boulder, Colorado report they've rescued 2 people from a hostage standoff. A man said to be heavily armed, barricaded in a home, claims he's already killed 4 others. I'm Jack Callahan. This is Fox News.
Securities and advisory services offered through United Planners Financial Services, member FINRA SIPC. Matucci & Associates, Proxy Freedom, and United Planners are not affiliated.
Are you worried about the future and safety of your retirement plan? Well, you're certainly not alone. In the world that you have no control over. Plus inflation, higher taxes, just a lot to think about. Not easy. And a magic wand won't keep your retirement secure. At Fitucci & Associates, Don't Invest and Forget powered by Proxy, our team can certainly help. Their specialty is simple, helping people develop a solid plan for retirement to help generate predictable income and take a lot of the worry away, which is nice. Check out a free consultation in person at one of our several Bay Area offices or a Zoom meeting, or simply over the phone. Visit don'tinvestandforget.com or call 888-PLAN-WISE. That's don'tinvestandforget.com or 888-PLAN-WISE.
And then Notre Dame dropped an L, right? Jimbo Fisher, though, that's...
From the NYPD to the Secret Service to behind the microphone, taking the fight to the radical left and the putrid swamp. You're listening to the Dan Bongino Show. Here he is, Dan Bongino.
He should know better. He starts talking college football like a minute before we get on the air, so when you guys are hearing all the sounders in the beginning, I'm supposed to be shutting them up and getting ready for it. And I'm still talking to him about this. He's trying to get the show going. I'm like, hey dude, what do you think of Notre Dame? What do you think about him dropping an L? That was kind of rough this weekend. I'm like, man, that Jimbo Fisher saved him beating LSU. Jim's like, dude, will you shut up and let me get the show? So, well, I don't know. It's all right. We can talk. We're the audience. Totally get it. Okay, so it's Monday. So, it's your 2-minute warning to the TMI crowd. You got that sound?
Crowd. This is your 2-minute warning. Please return in 2 minutes.
Thank you very much. Because it's Monday, and not only is it Monday, but it was a long Thanksgiving break. My last live show was on Wednesday. Look at you watching the World Cup. Like I found the clock, right? Look, we have this is such like a non-work environment. Like, he just watches Star Wars, fake video, the World Cup. He's like, he'll edit for 5 minutes, 5 minutes of World Cup, edit for 7 minutes of World Cup. Like the greatest place to work. Apply now at Bongino.com, the greatest job in the world. But I miss you guys and ladies. It's been a long time. I haven't been back since Wednesday. I don't take a lot of days off. But I had a good time. Went down to Miami. I needed it. Really bad week. I got a ton of bad medical news. Not to be a buzzkill, but I went down and I went to meal down in Miami. If you're ever down in Miami, highly recommend. in about a week, so it was a little like kind of a younger crowd for me. You know, and someone said to me, they're like Miami, you're all fake people. I'm like, bro, I grew up in New York. Like, people are fake in New York, too, but they're just better looking fake in Miami. So I don't really care. I'm not going down there to, like, hook up with people. I'm going down there to hang out with all of my crew. So, you know, I don't mind the whole thing. But I did get a little bit of bad news over the holidays. So, because I share everything, it's an open book. You know, I've been a pretty active adult, and let me just say in advance, I don't regret any of it. I did a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu stuff I loved, and a lot of, like, weightlifting type stuff and things like that. I really enjoy it. And it's catching up with me. I think a lot of you 40 and 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds can probably relate. So I was having a lot of problems with my elbow. I was having a hard time moving it. Some of you even noticed if you watch on Fox Nation that my left arm is kind of hard to move. It doesn't move much. And if you want to see what it looks like, I put the x-ray on my podcast today. The video version's on Rumble. The doctor comes back in the room, really cool guy, super nice guy, very talented surgeon. And I just met the guy. And I'm like, hey, so what do you think of my elbow? And he's like, man, that's pretty bad. I'm like, for my age? He's like, for any age. He goes, what the hell did you do to that thing? It's like all arthritis and bone spur. The bottom line is, I'm telling you this not just because I want to bore you to death, but I got a lot of surgeries coming up. I got to fix my nose. It's all busted and broken. I can't breathe much anymore. That's why I sound so nasally. And then they're going to fix my arm right after that. So, I'll be in various states of surgical distress on the air for the next few months. But it'll be fun, because I don't take days off, even when I was doing chemo. Okay, back to the show, Jim. All right, you're killing my line. You gotta have my line or something.
This TMI moment is brought to you by Dan Bongino.
Everybody's like, what did he do? Take another day off? Like, what, did Jim take another day off? Jim, back was he in the bathroom or something like that? Let me guess, the button got stuck, right? Is that it again? Another button? No, that was user error. At least he's honest. You just said the button got stuck. No one's gonna know. I'm not watching. Can't even. All I can see is your face. Can't see it on the Skype. I can't see it. So, folks, you own stock, you own real estate, you own bonds. We're living in the biggest financial bubble in human history. I bring this up in the beginning of the show because I love economics, and I typically don't talk about it as the opening story, especially with everything going on, China and everything else. We're going to get to that on the show. Story like the FBI and the bomber case, but this I'm bringing